All right, people. NFL picks week 13 Wednesday. You know the deal. It's too cold outside, so we ain't doing the shit outside though. So Thursday night game, Bills going to Patriots division matchup. Patriots played pretty good against Minnesota on Thanksgiving. Bills. I don't even remember who the fuck they played last. Oh, Detroit Thanksgiving as well. Okay, so they gave both these teams a week. So okay. Honestly, I like Buffalo to win this game. Probably I think it'll be a close game. But Belichick's defense didn't play too good last week. Like the Bills in that one. Sunday 1 o'clock games, December 4th, week 13. We are already so far ahead in this season. It's fucking nuts. Pittsburgh going to Atlanta. Playing Mariota here. Our offense has actually looked a lot better since the bye week, so that's pretty cool to see. But I'm kind of scared if it looks too good, we're going to keep Matt Canada. Yeah. Pickett, Mariota. I think the defense has been playing a little bit better. Except for that Cincinnati game, but that's because the offense sucked dick. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but the second half, our offense has not been able to do shit the past couple of weeks. I like Pittsburgh in a close game here, though. Broncos going to Denver. Listen to that. Broncos going to Denver. Denver Broncos going to Baltimore Ravens. Ravens with the loss to the Jags. Broncos with... What the fuck did they do last week? I don't remember who they played. Ravens could slip up here, but, hard to see that happening with how bad the Broncos offense is. Russell Wilson. Ravens did lose a close game to the Jags. They're at home. Ravens are tough to beat at home. Give me the Ravens here to win. Move to 8-4. Packers on the road, heading to Chicago for a division matchup. I'm not sure what's going on with the quarterbacks here. I think Rodgers injury wasn't as serious as they thought it was going to be with his ribs. He said he's probably going to play Sunday, so we'll assume he plays. Justin Fields didn't play last week. They got pretty much creamed by the Jets. Regardless of who plays, I do like Green Bay to win here, to be honest with you. Because without Justin Fields, the Bears just ain't it, man. I'm sorry, they're just not it. So give me Green Bay with the win. Jacksonville heading to Detroit. Both teams are 4-7. Detroit with a close loss to Buffalo. Jacksonville with the win versus the Ravens, as I just mentioned. I like Detroit to win here. But I think this would be a pretty offensive, high-scoring affair. Probably looking 30-27, maybe 31-28 Detroit here. I think this is actually kind of a decent matchup. So, on the next game, Cleveland Browns heading to Houston. Deshaun Watson is back for Cleveland. They come off a win versus Tampa Bay. Overtime win. Houston with another loss. I think Deshaun Watson comes back to Houston and comes out with the win. Maybe a little ugly, but I think they'll get rolling though. They're gonna need the 4-7. They're gonna need to win some games here if they really want to make a push. So they probably got to win out, to be honest with you. Cleveland the win here at Houston. New York Jets going to Minnesota. This is a good matchup, to be honest with you. If the Jets actually had Breece Hall and were healthy, I think they'd beat Minnesota. But I do like this to be a good game. Minnesota's probably the favorite. They're 9-2. Come off a close win versus New England. And honestly, you know what? I'm going to pick the Jets here to win. I'm picking an upset. I'm taking the Jets here to win. I think their defense will give Kirk Cousins and their offense fits. Zach Wilson, he did get benched. Mike White did light it up versus Chicago. Minnesota's defense ain't too good either. I'm taking the Jets. I'm taking the Jets here. Wow. Washington 7-5, heading to 7-4 New York Giants. Giants have sizzled out. You can only win so many close ball games. Washington with another win last week versus Atlanta. Game-winning interception at the goal line. I'm picking the Commanders. I didn't really like the way the Giants offense looked last week outside of that first half, and even then, just got field goals. I mean, I'm taking the Commanders here in a big time division win for them. Another 1:00 game. Tennessee Titans going to Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles with a pretty tough win for them over Green Bay Sunday night, to be honest with you. That defense they got lit up. They got lit up, let's be honest. Tennessee with a close loss to the Bengals. I kind of figured that was going to happen. I'm taking the Eagles here in another close ball game. I like 28-24, 28-21 here. Philadelphia with the win over Tennessee. Tennessee's offense just, when you look at yards per game, they're actually worse than us. And that's bad. For Tennessee to win this game, they're going to have to make it ugly. They're going to have to make it ugly. They're going to have to hold Philly to, honestly, 20-ish points. Maybe below 20 points. But Derrick Henry's got to get going. Philadelphia's run defense is a little questionable, so we'll see. Seattle going to LA Rams for a division game. Seahawks with a very close loss to the Raiders. A lot of points scored. I mean, what was it, 40-34? Was it overtime, I think, too? Josh Jacobs, 80-some yard touchdown run. Seattle lost at home. They're gonna go to LA and win. Stafford's, I don't think he's even there. Cooper Kupp, not there. Aaron Donald isn't playing this week either. He suffered an injury in that game last week. Seattle's going to go in there and they're going to take over. They're going to win a 10-plus point game easily. Now, this game I'm about to talk about should be the night game. Hell, these next three games should be the night game. Come on. A 4:00 game, another 4:00 game. Miami Dolphins heading to the San Francisco 49ers. Wow. This is a good matchup. Niners have probably the best defense in the league. Offense didn't do too much last week versus the Saints, but hey, got the win. Miami, their defense is offensive line isn't too good. They don't have too much of a running game, but that passing game is their offense with Tua, Tyreek, and Jalen Waddle. I like defense here. I like the Niners to pull off a win. I'll take Niners 24-20. Chiefs going to Cincinnati for a AFC Championship rematch. Chiefs have lost the past 2 to the Bengals. And you know what? They're going to lose 3. I'm taking Cincinnati here to pull off a win. I think Cincinnati winning that game against us a few weeks ago definitely has, gave them a good push. Like, this started them off really good here. I think it's really started something for them. Will not be surprised if they take off soon. I don't know if Jamar Chase is playing this week, but even so, I like Cincinnati. I like Cincinnati's defense to hold Mahomes here. I don't know what it is, but I just do. 4:25 game. Chargers heading to Raiders for a division matchup. Chargers with a win over Arizona last week. Raiders with a win as well. I don't remember who won the first matchup of these two teams, but I'm taking the Chargers here. They definitely underperformed last week, but they got it going eventually. They just need to get healthy a little bit, but I do like the Chargers here with the win over the Raiders. Colts at Cowboys. Now this is what I'm talking about. You have multiple great games before this game, and why did you keep it as this game? I'm sorry, but Dallas is going to massacre the Colts. That offensive line got worked by us Monday night. They're going to get worked by Dallas's pass rush. Come on. Yeah, the offense might struggle for Dallas. I could see it struggling for a little bit, but Colts will not be able to win this game. Give me Dallas 28, Colts 17. Hell, probably 14. New Orleans Saints heading to Tampa Bay for a Monday night matchup. Part 2 of part 1. These two teams did play way back early in the season. Tampa Bay won that game. Honestly, I'm taking the Saints here. I'm going to take the Saints in an upset pick. Tampa did lose last week to Cleveland. They did win a couple other games, but the Saints do play Brady really good, to be honest with you. That defense always gives him troubles, and, I know the Saints did get shut out last week, but some fluky plays really happened, to be honest with you. I like the Saints here to the upset and beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 21-17, Saints win. Those are my picks. Boys out. Long vid. We out.